Let's take a look at another race we are closely following. Congressman Lee Zeldin's bid for New York governor and the national trend of parental involvement in school curriculum. With more, let's turn to national correspondent Michael Carter.
Using a page right out of the Glenn Youngkin playbook, Congressman Lee Zeldin, the GOP frontrunner for New York governor, making a campaign stop at a New York City charter school on Monday.
The mama bears are awakened.
Zeldin says kids, not party affiliation, are what parents will be thinking about this November.
When you start talking about the need to keep advanced academics and not get rid of it in the name of equity, the need to keep these merit-based entry exams, this transcends partisanship.
Recent polling points to a tight race between Zeldin and current New York Governor Kathy Hochul in a potential head-to-head matchup in November.
The governor's doing a terrible job. People feel less safe on our streets because of her policies and that of one-party Dem rule up in Albany.
But before he gets to Hochul, Zeldin will have to win a Republican primary.
It's time to bring back New York,
which currently has him up big in the polls over GOP rival Andrew Giuliani, as both men eagerly await to see who, if either, former President Donald Trump will choose to endorse.
I served on President Trump's impeachment defense team. I believe that it was a sham. I believe that our country would be in a better place right now if he was in office.
Would you welcome an endorsement by former President Trump?
Yeah, President Trump wants to endorse, absolutely.
Looming large over the New York gubernatorial race, whether or not disgraced former Governor Andrew Cuomo will decide to throw his hat in the ring and run as an independent.
Andrew Cuomo should be as far removed from politics as possible.
But if Cuomo were to run, it would almost assuredly help the Republican candidate, siphoning Democrat votes away from Hochul. And for that reason, Zeldin says,
"Oh, come on in. Join the race. Are you kidding me? I would love to stand on a debate stage with Andrew Cuomo and Kathy Hochul."
In New York, for Newsmax, I'm Mike Carter.
Thanks, Mike.
Are we really living in a world that Cuomo could come back?
I was. You said he.
No,
you said
the way
he
resigned, the carefully worded statements he made, the fact that he hasn't been prosecuted. This is all a game that he said he left for the good of the office. All these things, he's been setting himself up all along to run for some office.
He left it open for a sequel.
Yeah, how lucky, how lucky New York. All right.